welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. So it is officially Libra season. I got my Libra necklace on. So happy birthday to all of you Libras. I'm probably gonna wear this all Libra season. I'll probably wear all of October, to truth be told, for as long as I film. I found out they have a birthday twin on YouTube, just Kayla Michelle. Both of our birthdays are October 4th. So there's that. I also have another birthday twin, which is Pockets and Bowls. Cause I love me some Brittany. Okay, so this is gonna be another layering combination video. So if you are interested, keep on watching. Okay, let me look at my little list. So there's some wild cards, and there might be one or two that might come right out of like left field. So if you are one who likes to experiment, that could be for you. So let me just get started. Okay, so I'm trying to get into more of my fall scents, more of the warmer scents. I do have one that is still more of summer based, but when you're working from home, that doesn't really matter. So I took my Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin Body Care and I had paired it with my Trader Joe's Pumpkin Body Butter. And the perfume I added to this was Kilian's Back to Black. I have a sample of this from Royalty Scents. Y'all, this is one of those cozy, chilling at home, binge watching a show kind of scents. So there is a gingerbread note in here and there's nutmeg, and I think they tie really well into the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin because this has autumn cinnamon, which I think goes with nutmeg, and there's a ginger snap note. So what are the odds? So I recommend you try that out if you're interested. If you have a sample of this and you're wondering, you know, what kind of body care could you pair it with, you don't even need to go out and buy like the Bath and Body Works body care if you don't want to. If you have Kilian's Back to Black, and you can just go to Trader Joe's, pick this up. If you have like a little bit of unscented oil to help thin this out, then you'll be good to go. Or if you have like another unscented lotion that's not too thick, that can help thin this out so it's easier to spread on your skin. Like, you don't necessarily need a lotion, but my nails like kind of stuck a little. So see, that's what I mean. Like, you need either some elbow grease to rub it in, or you can add a lotion to thin it out a little so that you can spread it a little easier. So another item that you can pair Sweet Cinnamon with is Champagne Apple and Honey. And this gives me pumpkin apple spice vibes. So this is apple. So apple's not listed as being a note in here, but I kind of get a little apple spice vibe from here. So if you want to play up that apple scent, just throw on your Champagne Apple and Honey. You can layer lotions, or you can use one lotion and one fine fragrance mist. You can mix and match. Like, it doesn't really matter. If you want to use your Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin with their Champagne Apple and Honey fragrance mist, vice versa, use them all together, however you want to do that. So another item that I layered with Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin was my Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. This added that extra sweetness that this is missing for me. So again, another item that I'm trying to use to help me get rid of this, because I don't necessarily want to get rid of it. Okay, I do. So next, I took my Pink Velvet Cupcake body lotion and I mixed it with my Pink Sugar Hydrating Body Mousse. Now, if you're not aware, I'm not a huge fan of this Pink Sugar Body Mousse. I think that it smells shampoo-y, and it doesn't really smell like pink sugar to me. Like, Here's the consistency. It's not a bad consistency. It's just the smell's not giving what it was supposed to have gave. So I feel like the only way I'm going to be able to use it is if I dilute it with another lotion that complements it really well. So that's why I added my Pink Velvet Cupcake lotion to this to really make it give what it's supposed to have gave, y'all, okay? So I added my fragrance mist to Pink Velvet Cupcake. And if you want to use your pink sugar, if you have a pink sugar fragrance mist, you can use that. If you want to use pink sugar perfume, you can use that too. I did not use the pink sugar perfume for this, but I did use my pink sugar body oil that I got from my local beauty supply store. I did apply this to my pulse points. And for the perfume, I use Britney Spears and Midnight Fantasy. And this has raspberries in it, which ties into that red berry scent from Pink Velvet Cupcake. And I know there's some berries in pink sugar. So I liked how this really was like my little cherry on top. It was so good. So this is for you sweet lovers out there. So next, I feel like we're really capturing the scent of fall, and I took my Sunrise Woods and I mixed it with champagne, apple, and honey. And here we've got sandalwood, berries, cashmere, and this is apples, a little bit of honey scent, some woody notes, and I layered both lotions with the matching fine fragrance mist. But y'all can stop there and you can just be good and it'll be a nice cozy fall vibe going. But if you want to add a perfume, I use my Mariah Carey Dreams, and this has candy apple in it, which ties in with champagne, apple, and honey. And there is like a caramel note. I think there's sandalwood in here. I'm sorry, there is not sandalwood in here, but there's Madagascar vanilla, there's tonka bean, there's patchouli, there's musk, and you know, with the caramel. I think this perfume was really working so good. Ooh. And I think if you want it, you could just do your Mariah Carey Dreams with champagne, apple, and honey, and you'll be good with that. So this combination's more so for warm weather, but you know, wear what you want, when you want, do your thing, right? So I took my Hibiscus Paradise and I layered that with coconut hibiscus. Now I'm probably late to the party on this, but I haven't really worn Hibiscus Paradise or coconut hibiscus for that matter. But I bought this specifically to wear with Hibiscus Paradise. So if you guys have not seen my complete body care collection, I'll leave it linked in the cards. But after seeing that, it'll probably make more sense as far as how I will forget about putting stuff together. Like, there's just so many things. Like, so many things. But these two together go so well, and you can just wear this if you just want a nice little cute, sweet, tropical vibe. And you can also, you know, add a little perfume. So the first perfume that I knew I wanted to add with this was Nude by Rihanna because of the guava note. So once I saw there was a guava note in Hibiscus Paradise, I automatically wanted to add my Nude by Rihanna, and I was not disappointed. So it's definitely a nice, fruity, tropical, sweet situation going on. I was definitely loving that. And the next perfume that I added with this, y'all can thank Godwina Realtor, because I feel like ever since she told me to put Rihanna's Rebel Floor with coconut pineapple, I'm gonna use Rebel Floor with that whole line. So there's coconut pineapple, coconut, there's I think coconut palm. I don't think I have that one, but I have coconut lime, all of them. Okay, I paired Rebel Floor with this, and I think Rebel Floor has hibiscus in it, and maybe even coconut if I'm not mistaken. So nude, wearing nude with this whole combination takes you through the day. Adding Rebel Floor brings you into the night. Yeah, it was everything. Okay, girl, thank you. Like I'm literally gonna be drowning myself in Rebel Floor with the whole coconut line now. And another wild card, the first wild card, I guess. I tried this combination with my Creed Virgin Island Water because I think that has both coconut and hibiscus. Now, the lime note in there I don't know if it's lime or bergamot, but it's very strong, very citrusy. So I was concerned when trying it, but I was actually enjoying it with this. It gave it a boost of freshness because it's already like nice and sweet, but it added just a little element of freshness to it for me. So it's kind of a wild card because, you know, it's Creed, an acquired taste. So if you have a sample and if you have these, and honestly, you don't need the coconut hibiscus if you have Hibiscus Paradise. If you have the full set, then you can try those fragrances with this. I just couldn't buy the lotion to Hibiscus Paradise because the fragrance mist on itself is so strong to me. I was just scared of being overwhelmed by it. But in the event that I run out of the coconut hibiscus lotion before the fragrance mist, then I may consider buying that if I have enough of this left. So next on my list is 1,000 Wishes. I paired 1,000 Wishes in the matching lotion. I don't know where it's at, y'all, okay? I don't know where it's at. It's around here. But I paired 1,000 Wishes. First, I paired it with, this is the wild card now. I paired this with Viktor and Rolf's Bon Bon. I don't think they have, I think there's amber in Bon Bon, maybe like some mandarin orange. There's quince in here, sparkling quince, which I think is like a citrus note. So they don't really smell alike, but for whatever reason, I liked them together. Like they worked on my skin. There's a certain warmth that is in 1,000 Wishes that's very friendly for cool weather. And Bon Bon on itself, for me at least, has been hard to pair with body care because I don't know, like the caramel, maybe I'm just not trying hard enough. But for whatever reason, unless somebody has already done this and it works, I like them together. So I don't know if something's wrong with my nose, but I really did like 1,000 Wishes with Bon Bon. Another scent that I did like with Bon Bon was Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday. So I think there's quince in here. Not 100% sure, but I was under the impression that this was a warm weather scent because of like the starfruit and whatnot. But I noticed in the warm weather, this smells very like sharp, very sour, and tart on my skin. But when I sprayed it in the cooler weather, I think that it smelled much better. So I'm definitely gonna be glad to try this out a little more once it gets, you know, a little more cool outside, or, you know, now because the weather has definitely changed here. But I was definitely enjoying these two together as well. So next I brought out my chocolate covered cherry lotion. I do not have a fragrance mist. The fragrance mist was just, I don't think that was it for me. But y'all, something's wrong with my nose because I sprayed champagne sprinkles on top of this. Not a lot, just a little. I oddly like them together. Just a couple of sprays of this, not a whole lot. But as far as this chocolate covered strawberry, chocolate covered cherry, y'all. As far as chocolate covered cherry is concerned, I feel like you can play this up in multiple ways. So the first thing that I used with this was Kilian's Back to Black. And there is a cherry note in there and there is a tobacco note in there. And I think that this turned into like a cherry chocolate, kind of smoky from the tobacco note. And it's another one of those cozy chill scents. So if you like Back to Black, you might be interested in pairing it with this in the event you have this already. Also, there is a another scent by Kilian called Black Phantom, and that one I have another sample. That to me smells like dark chocolate. So if you want to play up the chocolate note in here, you can use Black Phantom by Kilian to hype up that chocolate note. Or if you have Fève Delicieux from Dior, you can use that. That's another smoky cherry scent. That is another cozy scent, like sweater weather vibes, that you can pair with this chocolate covered cherry. Alternatively, if you have this scent but you aren't a huge fan of the chocolate note in here, but you like the body cream, you want to get rid of it for whatever reason, you can try pairing it with Prada Candy Gloss. So this is like a cherry scent. It's got that sour cherry at the top, and the sour cherry is very strong in the opening, so that sour cherry scent will last you a good little while. But once it dries down, you'll still get little remnants of the chocolate, but it won't be as loud as it is before you add any fragrance on top of this lotion, if that makes sense. So therefore, in the dry down, it'll smell mostly like cherry with just a little bit of chocolate, not a lot. So that concludes this layering video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one.